Hey, this is Gabriel here with Blazing Cards LLC. It's my TCG business. I just opened up a Play Boosters box here. In the last video we did, I'm about to open up all these Play Booster blister packs, I guess you could say. I got 10 of them. It was the maximum that I could get. So I'm deciding just to open everything and sell everything that I get. That's just the approach I'm going with today. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's open these up and let's see what we get. I already have little piles here from exactly how I organize my inventory, so I can just go ahead and easily list it up. Okay, so that's how it looks. Nothing else in there, just that. Throw that away. Oh, I like these. It looks like they put these through like a card scanner, a document scanner, because it has like those little faint lines on it. Or maybe that's just like the rollers when they're in the warehouse or something. All right. Let's see what we get here. Let's see if these packs are better than the other ones we got. Ooh, oh look, already a nice one here. Rite of Replication. That's nice. This is a sorcery. That's a very, very cool art. I really like that. Wow, look at those 2 rare creatures and then a rare. So that's 3 rares in the first pack. That's really nice. I'm just gonna put these in my piles here because I have everything already organized. Creature. My artifacts and artifact creatures I put in the same pile. My legendary creatures and creatures I put in the same pile, unless they are a rare creature. Then I put that in a separate pile. Alright. That was a very good first pack. That was like, I think in the Play Booster display box, we got like 2 packs as good as that first pack. So I think these are loaded. I always feel like these blisters, you get like just better cards from them. I don't know why. Flip that over. Okay. Ooh, I think I got one of those. Ooh, nice. Peter Parker. That's a really good one. Borderless. Put that in my legendary creature. Just got a regular creature foil, a land, and a robot token. Put these in their rightful place. So that pack, it's a normal pack, I guess. Really nothing special about it. So yeah, if you guys watched the last video, I was at GameStop today. I was 25th in line. I think there was like the 2 people in front said they did camp out. They were there from like 3 in the morning. And I know probably everywhere around the country, you guys probably saw people camping out, I'm sure. But this is why Spider-Man and then the Mega Evolutions. And I am going to do a video of me opening up all those blisters as well after this. I'm also going to open up a collector booster pack from the Spider-Man release as well. So make sure you watch that because that's a big one. Hoping to get that Soul Stone. That Soul Stone, I really want it. Aunt May. Ooh, nice. Rare legendary creature there. Just a regular foil, land. So if you guys don't know, like the first release of a set, you have to sell everything within that first week pretty much, because then the prices are really going to take a hit after just more supply gets out there on the market. So like when you first get these, like I'm just trying to open them and list them as soon as possible, because the longer I wait, the more these cards are just going to drop as supply hits the market. I think that's one of the good things of being an LGS, and you get, you know, your shipment in, I think, a little early, so you could already just like ahead of time, you know, go through your cards, you know, open your sealed, go through, and then, you know, the day of release, like today, just already all have them on there. So all those LGSs are ahead of me, but I'll get there. Ooh, I think this is my first copy of this out of the 20 packs or so that I've opened. Ooh, this might be the first one I've gotten of that card too, of Pumpkin Bombardment. I really want the those cool lands they have. I think those go for a couple bucks each right now. So, and they're not, the pull rates for those aren't really good, because I've only gotten a handful of them. So they might hold their price for a little while. All right, I just love the way these feel. They feel so like premium, really, really do. Just the packaging. The Magic is just great, you guys. It's the oldest TCG, and it's their quality control on their cards is just remarkable. I mean, compared to Pokemon, like it's just perfect. It really is. Just flawless. If people graded Magic cards, which they really don't, unless it's like alpha and beta stuff, I mean, there'll be so many 10s out there just because. Oh, nice. Borderless Miles Morales. I think that's a really good hit right there. That's very good. That is awesome. I like that. Cool looking art on that instant. So that was a very good pack, I think. Let's get these sorted, because after I sort these, I am scanning them and listing them right away. So it might be a little longer of a video because of that, but I like to do things raw, you guys. I don't like to edit nothing. It just takes more time. It takes more time to upload a video when you got to edit everything out and cut out your words and do all this, you know. Some people, they want to make videos and try to make it all perfect, like they don't mess up or mistakes, and I don't know, that's not me. I'm just, whatever happens, whatever I say, whatever I do, it's all gonna be, that's exactly how I'm gonna upload it, you know. I mean, I really don't have time to be trying to edit my videos. I mean, it's just me and my store, so I literally have to do everything myself. I was looking at one of those sorting machines. They cost like 30 grand. Ooh, nice. I think that's my second one of these Iron Spider. Oh, it's an artifact creature. But yeah, those sorting machines are very expensive, but I think it's worth it. I was talking to like a salesperson from one of them, and he was telling me they could sort like over 100,000 cards a day, like pretty easily. So I have probably like 30,000 cards I need to go through, mostly bulk. But in there, right, you have a lot of dollar cards, $4 or $5 cards in there, more than likely. I just haven't had the time to go through them. You know, I get like 20 to 40 orders a day. And for me to try to fill my orders and then constantly go through that new inventory, it is very time consuming. Especially for the Pokemon, if you're just using your phone to scan. Man, it is so hard to get those reverses and holos to scan. You know, like, I wish you could just scan it and it pick it up exactly, but you constantly have to go on your phone, change the rarity, change this, change that, and that's if you could even get it to scan. So very tiny. Ooh, Agent Venom. It's a good one. Enchantment Aura. Oh, that might be my first Alien Symbiosis. So yeah, I'm looking into it. The guy was telling me it's like $500 a month, and to be honest, that's more than worth it, because if I could get those cards listed, I could sell them. Selling them is not an issue. It's about getting them listed, because I could do something very few people could do in this industry, and I could actually profit off of bulk, off of penny listings. I profit off of it. I make my best ROI is when I sell one card for 1 penny. That's my best ROI. So I could sell like 4 or 5 penny cards and make the same amount of money if I just sold 5 than if I would sell $100 card. So I'd rather sell bulk. I'd rather sell penny cards over $100 cards, because for one, it's less of a risk. You know, that $100 card, sometimes it will drop or kind of stay the same. And ooh, opposition agent. This is my first one. First one there. I just love that. That's a very cool, like, different, unique art for that. I'm pretty sure this probably is gonna have to go for a couple bucks, I'm sure. Oh my god, this is like a little mini god pack, you guys. Anti-Venom, Horrifying Healer. Look at that. Okay. Oh my god, Gwen Stacy. I think this is like the most expensive card you could get from a play booster. I could be wrong. I think it's like around 30-40 bucks. We'll check. Oh my god, look at this, you guys. Radioactive Spider, Borderless, Hollow. Like, this is a mini god pack. Like, this is like as closest of a god pack you could get for Magic. Like, and I could be wrong on some of the prices, you guys, but I think that's like, those are like some of the highest cards in this set right here for the play boosters, at least. You know, the collection boosters are just a whole different ball game. But man, that was a crazy pack. These, you know, play booster blister packs here are just, they are juiced. Come on. Can you imagine though if Magic did have like god packs like Pokemon? Like, that would be cool. But I mean, that's as close as you get, I think, to a god pack. Oh, I like that art there. With great power. I like that. Yeah, this one didn't have nothing. At least give me a good land, right? You would think. But this Spider-Man set, I think a lot of the younger crowd are really going to get into it. Like I said, I was in the line today and I was talking to it with a couple people, Magic, because a lot of people, it's weird. Like, they think there's no like market for Magic. Like, people don't play it. Obviously, right, those people don't go to their LGSs, because if you go to any LGS, like, Magic is like, most people in there are going to be playing Magic. There's going to be some Pokemon now because it is getting popular, but mostly it's Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, people play that competitively so much. And Magic, mostly people play it like recreationally, I guess you could say, just for fun. Commander. But Commander could also be very, very competitive as well. I think it is the most fun format, and it shows, because I think Magic sells, you know, they make all the Commander decks and everything because that's the biggest format. But here's the last pack here. Hopefully we get another little mini god pack. Let's see. Cool, good start. Ooh, okay, I got one of those already, but let's go have another one. Instant. yeah, wasn't very good. But hey, these cards here, I'm making 70-80 cents profit per each penny sell, and I'm sure these are going for more than a penny each, probably 10, 15, 30, 40 cents each. So I could be profiting up to, you know, $1, $1.50 for each of these, you know, penny bulk cards. So I am definitely okay with that. 99% of the sellers will not be, right? They'll be losing money. But that is the beauty of the business model that I've created. I found ways to make money where nobody else can. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to be opening this next. So stay tuned for that.